Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on Cluiche with me, Seamus, Brady, our host. And in this video, I'm going to run through probably the result of the weekend. Kerry-2-8, Meath 10 points in Austin Stack Park. The back-to-back All-Ireland champions are out of the championship at the quarter-final stage, falling to the Kerry side that they beat in last year's All-Ireland final. This was really a game of two halves. Kerry dominant in the first half, 2 goals from Niamh, Carmody and another from Síofra. And then Meath roared back into the second half. Kerry only scored 1 point in the second half from Hannah O'Donoghue. Meath roared back into it. Vicky Wall hit 3 outstanding points. Emma Duggan kept the scoreboard ticking as well, but it just wasn't enough. And Meath, remarkably, are out of the Championship 2023. Now that they're gone, can Kerry win the All-Ireland? Can anybody stop them doing it? Are Kerry now the favourites to take Meath's ultimate crown? It is really, really hard to know, honestly, because it's the type of game where when you watch it, it's very similar actually to Kerry's game against Dublin and Parnell Park. Kerry smashed Dublin in the first half, then Dublin roared back into the game and Kerry went a long time without scoring. Like, Kerry in the first half looked so good. So good attacking wise. You're looking at some of the scores they got from Niamh, Niamh, Carmody, Louise Moore-Hertig, and you were thinking, God, like, their forward line is just sick. Like, the way that they're moving the ball, the shots that they're taking from range, they're around the midfield, so powerful. Lorraine Scanlon, caught Lynch, fantastic power there. And then in the second half, I know there was a huge gale force win, and that was very clear. But they just, again, in terms of attacking, they didn't really offer much apart from a couple of flash goal chances. And Monica McGurk made an absolutely outstanding save to stop Kerry getting a third goal right at the death from Louise Moore-Hertig. But Meath were all over them at stages, and like, Vicky Wall banged over 3 magnificent points. Emma Duggan hit some fine scores as well. And they just kept pulling them in bit by bit, but Kerry defended fantastically. They really, really did. They never panicked. It didn't really look like Meath were going to get a goal at any stage. They were firing the ball in high, kind of hoping that it would get a lucky bounce, but they didn't look like they could create a goal, if that makes sense. They didn't look like they could cut the Kerry defence open to get a goal. They looked like they were relying on a lucky break to hit the back of the net, and that speaks to the quality of the Kerry defence this season. Like, the likes of Aisling O'Connell, Koch Lynch, they're just magnificent, and Ciara Murphy is another one I think is brilliant. So I think Kerry will be absolutely delighted with this. It's revenge for last year's All-Ireland final defeat. It is an absolute statement to everybody else that they mean business, and they're into the Final Four. Mayo are in there, the team that they beat last year in the All-Ireland semi-final. Cork are in there, who they really have yet to beat in a big game. Maybe this will be the year. And Dublin and Donegal obviously is tomorrow. We will see who joins them in the Final Four. But Kerry have to be right up there as the favourites. Like, you look at their attack, like the likes that they're bringing off the bench as well. Danielle O'Leary, as I said, Lorraine Scanlon, Koch Lynch around the middle. The likes of Aisling O'Connell in defence. Ciara Butler as well is a very good goalkeeper. Then in the forwards, like, where do you even begin? Niamh Carmody, Niamh Croher, Louise Moore-Hertig, Síofra, Hannah O'Donoghue, sorry. Like, fantastic footballers, and can cause any team any issues on their day, and they really, really need to be watched out for. It's going to be a cracking Final Four. It's all teams that have absolutely proved that they are the cream of the crop this year, and I cannot wait to see how it all goes down. But yeah, guys, that is that match reaction. Now, don't forget, there will be a full match review of this in the weekend review, a more in-depth review of all the games. But this is just to make sure that you get my immediate reaction to the results here on the channel. Guys, that is the video here on Cluiche from me, Seamus, Brady. Do be sure to check out all the other content on the weekend, as I said. And until the next one, guys, take care.